Cleveland Browns have to be the worst team in the National Football League from going 0-16 in the 2017 season to trading for Massage Watson, the man who had 22 allegations, signing him to the largest guaranteed contract in NFL history. So this team decided to sign Coach Herbie to a 5-year deal to try to rebuild this team and bring them back to the top, which they haven't seen in, what, 40 years?
There's Mr. Herbie. He's a goat, actually. Obviously, he's muscular. Because we're 6'5", 245, all muscle. Ooh, scoreboard was a lot closer than expected. But Drake Thomas wins Super Bowl MVP? Who? We have money. Absolutely not. I get it. Njoku. No, I love Njoku, but he's old. It's not going to work out. Maybe a 3-year deal for Devin Bush? Nope. Look, we're heading into year 1. I'm not really too worried about bringing anybody back. Everyone's going to go to free agency. It's fine. Calling me a biscuit is wild. I've never gotten that. That's funny, though. So free agency isn't that good. I mean, Joey Bosa's all right, but 5-year rebuild, I want to bring in players that are good for the future because year 1 probably won't be all that. Nick Cross would be incredible. If we want to bring in a quarterback, it's Daniel Jones. Oh, God, no. Minshew Mania? Oh, my God, dude. That was the most fun game of Dolphins franchise so far when we had Minshew Mania. Should we sign Malik Willis? Negotiation period or evaluation period number 1, Cam Taylor-Britt, Rasheed Walker, Ivan Pace Jr., Jalen Coker, and Malik Willis are the 5 as we bring in CTB, Cam Taylor-Britt. We lost out on the tackle. No, we didn't. He's still here. Unbelievable. Who did we lose out on? I literally just said the names. Ivan Pace. We lost out on Ivan Pace. That's who we lost out on. Be the biscuit. Where did this name come from? It's a 14-year-old girl. What are you guys saying in the chat? Back to the franchise. Rasheed Walker. Please come to the team. Malik Willis is getting a massive deal. Massive? Nope. From the Raiders. But we did bring in Rasheed Walker and Jalen Coker. So honestly, my favorite additions we got. So I think we're good, actually. Hoping Madden 27 is so much really... Right, exactly. Dude, EA's horrible with this stuff. I'm sorry. But hey, look. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If they sponsor me, I will love on EA as much as possible, all right? Until the end of the year comes and I'll turn into Bengal and, hate on the game as much as possible. But yeah, I love this game. I will, I'm telling you. The most sense to go wide receiver? I think it makes the most sense to go wide receiver later. So, best player available maybe? I'm going McDonald. Thanks for the feedback, chat. Unbelievable. No, I appreciated Lamar Protz, but we have the later round draft pick. I think we'll get him. 48th in the draft. He's hidden dev though. I mean, maybe not the greatest overall, but I believe in it. Give me a sec. So to be pick 14, we're going to send 24 and Jerry Jeudy. Okay. We have traded up with the Ravens. We traded up 10 picks. Jerry Jeudy and a first gets him after I get a crazy trade-off. We will get Denzel McGee, the 22-year-old at LSU. You didn't hear that. He's not the greatest athlete, but he's a beast. I mean, A juke move, A catching traffic, spin move. He can make moves after the catch. He's great on the short routes. He's a great route runner overall. He looks incredible. Number 3 in true talent. And he is hidden dev. There it is. But I think the right pick is going Arnold Andrews. He's 5'9", a little undersized out of Texas Tech. But he's an okay athlete. Has good play rec. Block shedding, man coverage, and zone coverage. He can cover well. He can hit a little bit. I think this is the right pick. Pick 17 in true value. Drafted him at 38. Hidden dev as well. That's 3 straight hiddens. 3 straight hiddens. We're going Levi Haynes. It's a weird pick. It's a weird pick. But we're going wide receiver for the second time in this draft. He's 39 in true value. We took him at 70. He's got reliable hands. First in, last out kind of guy. Gritty. Determination. He'll be a very good receiver for us. We'll see if he plays that slot spot or not. I don't know. We'll kind of figure it out there. Offensive line is the pick here. Abdul Tuck, I thought, was the best available. We could also go Aaron Patchett, who could patch up this offensive line. I like the name. I like the combo. For the storyline, I kind of want to do it. Some ass. Abdul Tuck, I feel like, is probably our best available guy. But I like Aaron Patchett. Patch up the offensive line. Patch it up, baby. Aaron Patchett. Welcome to the offensive line, as we're going to need some help on the interior. We took him. He's 71th in true value. 71th. 71th. That's a new one. What's up, coach? Denzel McGee's a 79 straight out of the draft. McDonald is a 73. Arnold Andrews 75. Levi Haynes is a 74. We had an incredible draft class. You guys got to give me some props, man. Nothing happened there. So then I'm like, well, I don't just want to like sit here and goon all night, right? Don't mind it at all. All right, Jack Conklin in a 5th gets us a 2nd next year. Hell yeah. I love this. Malik Collins and a 5th for a 2nd this year. Another 2nd round pick. We're loading up in the draft. Here is the roster going into year 1. Shador Sanders will be the starter at running back. Will be a combo of 3. Judkins, Sampson, Kamara. McGee in at wide receiver. Jalen Coker. And then we will also have Haynes at wide receiver 3. The rookie. And Reinhardt, the final pick in the draft, if I can speak. Going at wide receiver 4. The offensive line isn't great, but they're young. They're developing. Volson's a 72. I don't know why he's showing up as a 65. That doesn't make any sense, but our center is horrible. Tight end, Fannin, Kinchin, the rookie. On the defensive line, it looks actually pretty solid outside of the edge. Mike Hall's young. Mason Graham is very young. Myles Garrett is a 99, of course. Everyone knows him. Denzel Ward, Cam Taylor-Britt, the offseason addition. Campbell at corner. Andrews at free safety is actually pretty good already. And he's also balding at 22. Sweshinger is the exact opposite of balding. His hair is luscious and beautiful. In at Mike linebacker. JOK is hurt, but he will play that will spot. Grant Delpit at strong safety. This is your year 2 roster. Let's see what we can do. Relax. Anyways. Deep shot. He's wide open. Jalen Coker. Touchdown. Chicken is so happy right now as the ex-Panther Jalen Coker breaks open in the coverage. Rookie Arcade. This is not Rookie Arcade. All Madden simulation, buddy. Broken coverage. We're winning by 1. It's 6-7. Sanders looking to throw. Sanders completing to the white man. Breaks the tackle, cuts up field. He's got the first down to the 48-yard line. A little over 90 seconds left. Sanders on that perfect timing. Sanders drops it in the bucket for Coker. 90 seconds left at the 29-yard line. We need a touchdown. This is it here. This is it. Okay. Trey Hendrickson was getting in there so quickly. Kamara takes a shot. About 75 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 8 at the 27. We need a touchdown. If we score, we're going for 2. I don't care. Sanders steps up, rolls, throws. What a play! Shador Sanders! Jalen Coker! Oh my God, what are you going to say about that, Leon? You want to see peak Herbie? That's peak Herbie right there. Look at Shador Sanders, man. 2020. Okay, I didn't even get to play at the end. The Bengals get the win. All right, to be fair, it's kind of expected. We're 2-5. But we went 4-13. Not great. We were the worst in the AFC. Think I turned off coach firing? Bro, if I get fired, I'm going to cry. No. CPU only. Please don't fire me. And the Giants win. Jackson Dart, Super Bowl MVP. What? Then look at the roster. Shador was not great. 3,400 yards, 19 touchdowns, 19 picks. Not a good stat line. Judkins, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. It wasn't great. Didn't have the greatest offensive line, though. Jalen Coker led us in receiving, 900 yards, 6 touchdowns. Haynes, almost 800, 2 touchdowns. McGee coming up on 800, 3 touchdowns. Fannin, 630 and 6 touchdowns. Not half bad for the receivers. Very good for Jalen Coker. We had 4 players over 100 tackles on the defense. 14 tackles for loss led us with Mason Graham. Sacks-wise, Mason Graham led us. Myles Garrett had 3. He must have been hurt. He really didn't miss that much time. What happened to Myles Garrett? This is now a great time to trade Myles Garrett. So we'd be paying him $6 million more than he wants. I'm fine with him going to free agency. We'll find somebody there. I don't mind him testing it. You have so much cap. Facts. Dude, we are going to work the cap space in this offseason. No go. As we'll send out these 5 offers here. Few Ravens on here. As we will end up bringing in Tyler Linderbaum. We needed him on the offensive line. And Lucas Van Ness. Question is, what are we receiving for Myles? Because obviously we can get an absolute bag for him. Antoine Winfield isn't horrible, but he's kind of old. Genty? No. Okay, Duke Hatcher is a pretty good athlete. But as a quarterback, he's not very quarterbacky. Bad injury. He could throw on the run, throw under pressure, but his accuracy really isn't all that. He's 6'5", 22. He reminds me of like Anthony Richardson, maybe not nearly as athletic. Jamarcus James, what a name. He's 5'11", 23 out of Syracuse. A little undersized for a quarterback, but his accuracies are a lot better. Throw power is elite. I actually really do like Jamarcus James here. We have the first overall pick. And we have a bunch of second rounders that we can work with. We don't have another first rounder. That's what I was searching through here for. So, in free agency, we end up signing Linderbaum, Garrett Williams, and Lucas Van Ness. Stacking up the offensive line, defensive line, and a little bit on the cornerbacks. Finally! Myles Garrett is being sent off to the Panthers. It's not much better than the Browns, but it's not the Browns. Tyson Campbell as well. A second, fourth, third next year, and a sixth this year gets us J.C. Horn, Damian Lewis, a first this year and a first next year. It's a crazy trade. We cooked it up. It took a while. But Garrett's gone. He wasn't very good this year. He's a 99. He's incredible. I thought we might as well sell him high, or at least as high as he can be. Pick 33. Jamarcus James is the best of the 3 quarterbacks. Are we going to take him with pick 1? No. Might take him with pick 16. But this has to be an edge rusher. We need to fill in the gap that we just left. I think Darren Hudson is the pick. He's the top guy in the class. I don't think there's any reason not to doubt that. Or there's any reason to doubt that. Oops. Put a not in there for no reason. Darren Hudson, 21 years old at LSU, 6'3". He's an incredible athlete. And he can pass rush a couple different ways, or at least seemingly. The power moves are a question mark, but Finesse moves are great. The awareness play rec are great. Maybe not the greatest run defender. But this is the pick. Darren Hudson taking over from Myles Garrett. He's number 2 in true value. We took him at number 1. He is hidden development. That is our new edge rusher. As we will move to pick 16. I'm not trading up. B. Freeman. Eli Freeman, 6'2" out of Oklahoma. First round safety. Go ahead and pick 16. He's 47 in true value. He's normal dev. Marcus James is still here. It's an easy pick for us. There's no reason not to. We knew he would be here. At least we had a good feeling on him being here. Undersized. We'll see what we can do here. Jamarcus James. What a name. JJ. Going to the Browns. 54 in true value. Took him at 33. Hidden development. 94 throw power. He can run a little bit too. I think that's a great pick. Probably our franchise quarterback. Will linebacker. I think we take Sellers here. As we will take the shot. Sellers is 73 in true value. We took him at 51. Maybe not as good as I thought. He is normal dev. Both? We could try to get both, honestly. Sewell looks very well-rounded. I mean, he looks incredible. I'm taking the shot. Sewell will go here. We're going to see if we can try to trade back up, as he's 37th in true value. He is hidden development. Great selection. All right, we'll try. Perfect. We got it through. That's all that matters. Mike Hall's really the big piece that's going on this trade. We're getting a third-round pick. We're going to get the D-tackle we wanted. We're getting them both. Questions around Coach Herbie's whereabouts during the offseason continue to arise, with him saying, "I want Wiener." All right. We did not have to clip that. We're getting Mike Osborne. He's an incredible athlete. He can do everything. This guy looks insane. I'm going to be honest with you. He's 17 in true value. That makes total sense. This guy's incredible. Mike Osborne from Oscorp. My name's Herbie. It's literally just Herbert in short. Oh my God. Hudson is an 80? Oh. That sounded interesting. But an incredible draft pick at number 1 overall. Eli Freeman is a 74. Jamarcus James, maybe our franchise quarterback, is 73. He does have hidden development. Yes, he does. Very good accuracies. Can throw it really well. He's a solid athlete as well. Sellers is a 72. Not half bad. Sewell's a 74. And Osborne is a 76. Our third-round picks were great, actually. So the offense looks good going into year 2. And young. On the defensive side, got some new additions. Obviously, no Myles Garrett. Hudson, Van Ness, both getting their first starts as Browns. So is Osborne. Mason Graham is the only returning player. Oh, my God. J.C. Horn. I almost forgot about that trade. Denzel Ward on the other side. Cam Taylor-Britt. And Williams. Safety will be Freeman. 74 overall. Andrews has been incredibly, I don't know. I lost what I was saying there. He's been incredible to start his career. Schwessinger and Owusu Koromoa taking over at linebacker. Sellers, maybe a little bit of a bust. 72 overall, normal dev, but he is an incredible athlete. Maybe he can become something here on these Browns linebacking room that we really do need some help with. Especially in terms of depth. But should be an interesting year, too. I believe this team can go at least 7 wins. At least 7 wins. Nathan Peterman in at quarterback. It's not Nathan Peterman, but I wish it was. Hopefully he plays like Nathan Peterman. Hey! Lockdown defense! Looking to throw to the outside. Got it! Touchdown, the second-year receiver, McGee. Looking to throw wide open over the middle. It's Coker again. Coker breaks outside. Coker's got space. That lead has evaporated. Touchdown, Browns. In the gun, Genty next to him. Looking to throw. Searching the field. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Rip the ball out. Great. Coach Herb's selling in the UFL league for practice. This is the UFL league? Who does Calvin Peterman think he is, dude? It's also very short-lived because drugs. I'm clean as a whistle, actually. Ask my friends about that. They'll tell you exact same thing. All right, spike, 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 spike. 7 seconds. All right, here we go. Coker, you idiot! That was a touchdown, but he came back to the ball. That was perfectly cooked up. We're 2-5 at midseason again, but we did win back-to-back games. Oh, James is a superstar. Yes, sir. The rookie. Jamarcus James is a superstar development, 23 out of Syracuse. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, 17 picks is a little much, but 32 touchdowns, nice, almost 4,000 yards. Judkins over 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Oh my God, 2 receivers over 1,000. Coker, 1,100, 9 touchdowns. McGee, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Haynes, 750, 3 touchdowns. Fannin, 7 touchdowns, almost 700. We're counting it as almost 700. 3 tacklers over 100. TFL's Mason Graham led us. Sacks, Mason Graham, and Mike Osborne had 11 sacks. He's up to an 81 overall. He's jumped up 5 overall in a short period of time. Denzel Ward, 3 interceptions. Where is the rookie is my question. Hudson only had 5 sacks on the year. He is X Factor, but he didn't play like it. As the Giants make another Super Bowl, this time they lose to the Titans. What a weird franchise this is. No, we'll go 4. We'll go 4. I'm not signing you to 5. That would just be insane. 4 years, $82 million. He's testing out free agency. Why? Why? Okay, I actually don't mind franchise tagging. It's anything. It's what he wanted anyway. It's actually less than he wanted. Welcome back, JOK, on the franchise tag. Damian Lewis would be nice. I don't think we need him, though. That's the thing. I wanted him as a trade to help build up the rookie. Yeah, he goes to free agency. That's fine. That's fine. I wanted him to come to the team as to help out the rookie build up, which is that's what he did. Free agency really isn't all that. Joe Tooney, Danielle Hunter, it's 2 old vets. We'll bring in Joe Tooney. I'm guessing we brought in Joe Tooney. I'll look at it in a sec. We're going to offer more for Danielle Hunter. We'll go 28 mil instead of 25. Didn't change anything, but Danielle Hunter goes to the Bills. I hate you, Danielle Hunter. Idiot. We don't really need too much on this team. I'm going to be honest with you. This team's pretty good. We could very much trade picks for players. I feel like that's definitely a possibility. If there is anything we need, it's going to be wide receiver. I think I know who I'm going. It's going to be Nick Atkins. It's going to be Nick Atkins. He skipped the combine. F injury? Dude, I've had really bad times with F injury. ESC injury. I'm changing up. I'm changing up on it. And I know it sounds horrible, but I've had really bad moments with F injury. It's going to be Manu Mendoza, the 21-year-old lefty out of TCU. Manu Mendoza. 44th in true value. We took him at 6. He is normal development. I'm betting on the fact that guy, the other receiver might be a little better, but Mendoza will be on the field more often. That's what I'm betting on, because I know we don't really need all that much. So I'm willing to offer this. It's a crazy, crazy trade. Our 16th overall selection. A 2nd rounder in this draft. A 4th rounder, a 6th rounder in this draft. We're trading a lot of picks in this draft. A 1st rounder next year, a 3rd rounder next year gets us Rivers, a superstar 23-year-old wide receiver, as well as 99 overall Max Crosby. It's an all-or-nothing season. That's facts. Mendoza's a 74. And yeah, I mean, the draft really wasn't all that crazy because it was never really expected to be all that crazy. 89 overall team, 88 offense, with an offense that's progressing quickly. Look at the wide receivers now. McGee, Rivers, James in at quarterback, Judkins at running back. Harold Fannin looks incredible at tight end. The offensive line looks good. It's also very young. Joe Tooney slides in at left tackle. We'll have McDonald over Walker. I don't know why Walker was starting. And then on the defensive side, Max Crosby matched up with Hudson. That's an incredible pass rush. Osborne was incredible in his rookie season. Mason Graham's been great. J.C. Horn, Denzel Ward, a scary cornerback duo. Andrews is developing very well in his third year now. Swessinger at linebacker as well as JOK. Sellers is upgrading okay. Freeman's just all right over there at safety. I do feel like there's a couple holes on this roster, but this is a very good team. Hoping we can do something this season. All right. Shedeur Sanders has been sent to the Vikings to be Nine's replacement. A swap of seconds, and we bring in a safety who will immediately take over at strong safety. He's 23 years old, 84 overall, star dev. It will immediately fill the hole at strong safety with Freeman. Why would you ever doubt Herbie as the GM? We're 6-0. 95 overall defense, 91 overall team. We're here. It's taken us long enough, but we are here. The guys going into the NFL, you look at them as like, damn, he's my age. Is this peak unemployment? I'm not unemployed. That's the saddest part. I wish I was. I'll be honest with you. Golly. We're going to have so much money being spent in this free agency here. Judkins. Lock him back up. He declines. No one wants to come back. We win 16-1? Oh, mamacita despacito. 16-1? God bless Jamarcus James and Dylan Gabriel. 1,000 yards for Quinshon Judkins, 10 touchdowns. Jalen Coker, 100 catches, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Gilbert Rivers, almost 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Fannin, 807. McGee, his worst season as a Brown, but still 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Defensively, 2 defenders over 100 tackles. Hudson with 16 tackles for loss. Osborne with 14.5 sacks. Crosby, 12.5. 9 for Hudson. Mason Graham, 8.5. The defensive line is defensive lining. My question is, who beat us this year? The Ravens! That's so realistic. As out comes C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Down by 3 with a little under 2 minutes remaining. Outside carry. Crosby can't get off. A nice run. Picks him about 8. As Cardale Hardwick, 11 carries, 48 yards on the day. Stroud once again in the bunch. Another handoff. An interesting call as they're up around the 40-yard line. Quick Cleveland defense trying to clutch up towards the end of this game. Looking to throw. Stroud. 3-man rush. Plenty of time. Pressure comes in from Crosby. Completes it underneath, but time's ticking. 4th and 7. 20 seconds on the clock. Stroud trying to set up his offense. No timeouts. 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Game on the line. Throws downfield. It's knocked up and incomplete. This one is over. Cleveland will move on to the divisional round of the playoffs, as we will host another game in these playoffs. 10-7 your final score, as we will be now 17-1 on the year as we face off against the Buffalo Bills. 16-1, 10-7, once again in Cleveland Browns Stadium. That's really what the stadium's called? That can't be true. Yeah, it's Huntington Bank Field. Why is it not called that in Madden? Whatever. I don't understand what it is with the guitar. But, hey, whatever. That's Ohio for you. You don't really understand half the stuff that goes on in there. End of game. Jamarcus James. Can he lead the comeback? Similar situation as last week for CJ Stroud, as here's an inside run. Junkins, nice run. First down to the 38-yard line. 90 seconds left in this game. First timeout for Cleveland called. Only needing, at least needing a field goal here. Throw over the middle, complete. Coker gets us about 7. He had 100 catches in the regular season. There's a catch in the postseason. Now 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Searching the field. Throws to the outside. It's caught. Fannin, first down into Bills territory, and he is out of bounds. Only one timeout now for Cleveland. About 70 seconds left in the game. Looking to throw again, complete. Fannin picks up about 4. Got to go quickly here. Got to go quickly. It's been a good drive so far, that is true. 60 seconds left in the game. Looking to throw. Jamarcus rolls, throws, and puts it away. Smart decision from the rookie. Excuse me, the second-year quarterback. As it is 3rd and 6 at the 40-yard line. We have 2 plays to get this first down. I would be surprised if we settle for 3 from this far out. But it is the coach's decision, because I'm not technically the coach. As this is incomplete. 4th and 6. What is the call here? 57-yard kick. Could tie the game. Instead, we opt to go for it. Jamarcus James. Can he clutch up? Throws to the outside. Complete. Fannin reaches. Fumble. Got it. First down. Cleveland's got the first down. What is going on? What? James will spike it. What? Oh my God. James looking to throw. Pressure coming. Rousseau got home. Sack. Final timeout for Cleveland. What a 4th down conversion, but it's 3rd and 18 now. James looking to throw. 3-man rush. Plenty of time. Deep shot. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete, but there is a flag. There is a flag. It's pass interference. What? What? We have it at the 1. Jamarcus James, clutch. 30 seconds left in the game. Looking to throw. Completing, touchdown. It's Haynes. Oh my God. Oh, they might say it's a bailout, but I say it's ball. This is what happens. It's what happens. Josh Allen will have a chance to clutch up himself. He will have a chance to clutch up himself. Down by 4, needing a touchdown. He's seen Mahomes do this to him so many times in his career. 1st and 10 at the 30. Looking to throw. Completely underneath. James Cook gets about 8. There will be the first timeout for Buffalo. They need a touchdown. Field goal does them nothing here. In the empty. 3-man line. Throw it over the middle. Completing. Shakira gets to about the 50. As they're actually not doing too bad here. 14 seconds left. 1 timeout for Buffalo. Play action. Throw. Intercepted. Denzel Ward cuts in front of it. And he is going. Is he gone? Denzel Ward, pick 6, will send us to the Super Bowl. The Cleveland Browns will make a Super Bowl for the first time damn near ever. This team's ass. Oh my God. It's crazy here in Cleveland. It's perfect. The storylines are insane. The quarterbacks from the same draft class will be facing off against each other. Oh my God. Jamarcus James, the second-year quarterback, will be facing off against the second-year quarterback in Duke Hatcher, who has improved so quickly. He's up to an 86 overall. I talked about him being really raw, and he was. He was. But they have quickly made him an incredible quarterback. 99 break sack. 99 break sack. The accuracies look great. Throw on the run looks great. Throw under pressure looks great. I was looking at him in the draft. I thought he was good, but I didn't think he was good enough. He has a chance to prove us wrong, as he'll be facing off against a fellow player in the same draft class, Jamarcus James, in the Super Bowl, the big game. We will take a quick peek at the lineup, see if there's any development traits that changed. As on the offense, Quinshaw Judkins up to superstar. Tyler Linderbaum up to superstar. Jalen Coker up to star. Small piece. Won't really notice it on game day, but it is a big one. Mike Osborne up to X Factor. This guy has been incredible for us ever since drafting him just last year. I mean, he's been insane. On the defensive side, nothing else has changed, though. Just Mike Osborne. As we will be heading into the big game, the Super Bowl. This is it. 5.5 minutes left in this game. Kyle, you've missed a lot. You've missed a lot. Look at the throw. Completing it outside. Fannin gets us a couple. James hasn't even gotten to 100 yards passing today. Now in the gun. Looking to throw. James knocked down by the defensive lineman. It's 3rd and 7. Big play for the offense. DeMarcus is not carried to the Super Bowl. Throwing. Completing. First down. Jamarcus James gets the first down to Rivers. And we're right around midfield. As our offense is finally starting to cook something up here towards the end of this game. In the empty now. Rivers talking to the sideline, talking to the other sideline. And he will look to throw. Pressure coming, throws. It is caught. Nice catch, Jalen Coker. Big play up to the 35-yard line. And now with about 4:20 on the clock. Nice. The Browns are doing something here on this drive for the first time since the first half. Actually, the first quarter. It's been a silent game offensively for both sides. 4 minutes left. Judkins inside carry. He'll get just a couple. 7 carries, 77 yards. I said to stick with the ground game. We really haven't done that. 7 carries is not nearly enough to say we've stuck with the ground game. Now at the 32-yard line. Play action. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Jared First got home. There's the sack. It's 3rd and 14 at the 40-yard line. I'd like a screen here. Coach. Yes, but what the hell type of message is that? As that's knocked away, incomplete. 4th and 14 at the 40. Do we opt for a 57-yard kick? No, we punt it. Damn, our kicker must be ass. To be fair, I didn't really sign a kicker or a punter the entire franchise. But this one is going to go out of bounds at the 15. Maybe something I overlooked, as James is low-key seeing ghosts today. He low-key is. So here comes the quarterback from the same draft class, the second-year QB. Outside handoff. Great stop from the defense, but he still gets 3 yards. Easily sneaks through. Receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looking to throw. Pressure coming, and he is tripped up and sacked. That looked like it should have been called for something, but it's 2nd and 13. Quick pressure, throws to the outside. It is complete. 11-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 2. 90 seconds left. If we can get a stop here, we have a lot of time to do something. Please, boys. Please, please, please. Making adjustments at the line. Snaps the football, looking to throw. He will run. JOK got to wrap him up, and he does at the 48. 75 seconds left in this game. in the gun. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, all the way on the bottom of the screen. Looking to throw, pressure coming, got home, but he completes it to Nakua, who gets about 3. Dude, this is wild. Nakua in the backfield, the receiver in the slot up top is actually a running back, pressure, and sack. That's our personal TJ Watt getting to the quarterback. 3rd and 8 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. And it is incomplete. Quick pressure yet again from this defensive line. This is why you bring in defensive linemen. You ever be cracking that torto without protection, but you low-key don't want kids, so you got to take the heat. Okay, bro. Tino, don't say all the time. Remember that photo? Throw downfield, it's intercepted! I need to lock in! What are we doing? Cameron Kinchins! No! No! He forced a pass downfield. The dig was open underneath. And instead he's intercepted. He was looking for Jalen Coker. Little over 30 seconds left in this game. In the gun. Pressure coming. Rolls. Throws. It is caught. Nakua, what a catch. One-on-one with Denzel Ward. And there's the first timeout for the Rams. 27 seconds left in this game. It's a 48-yard field goal from here. This is definitely field goal range. Our defense needs to get aggressive here. It doesn't really look like we are, though. As here's an outside carry. Great stop, dude. Hudson has been incredible. He's been incredible today. He really has. Quick pressures, sacks, QB hits, pressures. I already said pressures. 2nd and 11 at the 32. Rams called their second timeout there. I assumed that we had called timeout. Instead, they called theirs. 3rd and 8. They will call their final timeout. Why are they using timeouts? We should be the ones using timeouts. Here we go. 3rd and 8 at the 29-yard line. 21 seconds left in this game. Inside carry. They're going to get the first down. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is clock still going? Why are they going no huddle? They're going to spike it. That's right. They don't have any timeouts. Clock ticking down. 3 seconds. Spike is off. And it will be a 36-yard field goal. Mr. Herbie ices him. But it will be Zane Gonzalez. Are you telling me they're putting it in the foot of Zane Gonzalez? No, it's a rookie. It's a rookie. 2nd-year kicker. Kick is up. And it is good! Browns lose the Super Bowl! The best part is that we have to hear it from freaking her voice. The Rams are the Super Bowl! 16-1. Did we play them in the regular season? We did not. 16-1 just to lose 10-7 in the Super Bowl. I took a piss. And I didn't flush the toilet. That's how badly I want revenge. I know it looks like a lot of money. It is a lot of money. 6 years, $228. He doesn't want to play here. Are you being for real? Harold Fannin, I'm willing to offer you as much money as money can get. He's testing out free agency. I'm offering these guys the maximum deals that I can. McGee, we'll come back. Judkins, I really don't mind paying you a bag, but we'll pay you 6 years, $69 million. Nice. Welcome back. Judkins is back. Okay. That's good. 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 We need to bring these guys back. Dylan Sampson. I'll offer, and we'll sign somebody in free agency. Maybe we'll even get him back in free agency. McDonald, that's a 5th-year option. JOK actually wants to be here now, which is nice. Two years, $36 million. Perfect. He's back. JOK is back. Dude, we have a lot of editing to do on this. I think I'm just going to have like a 1+ hour video. I really do. I just think I'm going to like limit the amount of editing that I'm going to do on this. We'll bring back CTB for another year. I honestly don't mind bringing him back. He's an 80 overall at 24 years old. I mean, okay, forget that then. We're going to franchise tag Swestinger. I don't think there's any reason not to. Fannin, we're going to try to bring back as much as we can. Restructuring for $8 mil. Who's on your desk? Okay. Or you know when you miss that kick and walk with J. Hart to the locker room. That's Rudy Marcus. Look, it is. Look, it is. That's so, yeah, no. That's so true. Currently freeing up money for the roster here. That's $1 mil. That's not going to do anything. How can we free up more? JOK restructure. Tyler Loop, welcome to the team. And Joe Milton, welcome to the team. Dak, just sign here. We need a backup, bro. You're not going to be a starter. Got a couple nice pieces, but it's really just depth at this point. We have one more year in this franchise. Got to win a Super Bowl. I think this has got to be the year. We have a lot of people that we're going to have to be re-signing after this year. And here's the offense. And here is the defense. Defensive line is incredible, bro. Osborne's so good. He's so good. One of the best D tackles I've ever drafted. Didn't even get to play with him, but man. We are 5-2 at midseason. We've lost back-to-back games, though. Great. And here's our re-signs. Carson Swestinger, McGee, Horn, Andrews, Hughes, Crosby, Patchett, McDonald, Coker, Kinchin, CTB, Van Ness, Reinhardt. Okay, Reinhardt isn't that crazy, but wow. Great. McGee? Question mark? Tempting? Okay, great. Doesn't matter that it's tempting. A 1-year sign back for J.C. Horn. We can talk about it in the offseason. I might be able to save some money from you. Arnold Andrews. He's been incredible in this franchise. He also wants to come back, which is nice because we can maybe down the money a little bit. Damn it! We're 10-7? Okay. With this good of a roster, I'm actually shocked. We went 10-7. We won the AFC North. The Chargers went 14-3, which got the #1 seed. Interesting. Jamarcus James, 3,800 yards, 25 touchdowns, only 10 picks. Quinshon Judkins, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. ETN, 9 touchdowns on 560. 1,000 yards for McGee, 10 touchdowns. Coker, 900 yards, 3 touchdowns. Fannin, 9 touchdowns, 770. And then defensively, 4 players with 100 tackles plus. 16 tackles for loss for Max Crosby. 12 sacks, 8.5 for Osborne, 8 for Hudson. 5 picks for J.C. Horn. Damn! 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 The dogs. Mike Vick would love this place. Oh, damn it! For now, the third-year quarterback to clutch up. He's done it once before in the playoffs. He's also thrown interceptions on a drive like this and lost us the game. As James gets about 9, maybe 10. Second and inches at the 40. Handoff inside. This is a first down and more. It's Travis Etienne with a nice run up to the 41. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, we need a touchdown on the board. As the 2-minute warning incoming. Do we snap it in time? We shouldn't, in my opinion. Let that go. It's fine. Thank you. It was a great joke. Come on. It was a great joke. Chill, coach. Chill. 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 1st and 10 at the 41. Look at the throw. And he throws to the outside. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 41. In the empty. Has to deliver. Look at the throw. Completing over the middle. It's Coker. Coker's got us at the 17-yard line. Timeout, Browns. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this game. A little over 100 seconds in this game left. We went 10-7 after a 16-1 performance last year, where we made the Super Bowl and lost. Throwing to the outside. It's complete. Fannin, touchdown! We may have scored a little too quickly, but your Browns have the lead with a little over 100 seconds left in this game. I agree. Too much time left. But Drake May in the past has proven he's not very clutch. So here comes Drake May, the X Factor quarterback. Drake May. Look at the throw. Throwing over the middle, it is knocked out. Carson Schlesinger all over it. Bang, man. Big hit. 2nd and 10. Look at the throw. May over the middle yet again. This one is complete. Holds on to it this time. That's a 7-yard pickup. JOK on the hit. Oh my God. Double mug. Pressure coming. Throws to the outside. Completes it. 1st down. A little bit of a late hit, but it's fine. So they get up to the 42-yard line. They just need a field goal to tie. Touchdown to win. 90 seconds left. Throwing to the outside. This one is intercepted. What? He's still going as he's got it at the 24-yard line. What? What just happened? It just got past him and intercepted. Wow, J.C. Horn with the big play. And your Browns have a chance to ice this game late. It's not over yet. Patriots still have all 3 timeouts. 80 seconds left in this game. Handoff. Judkins gets to the outside. Tackle for loss of 2. Just keep running it. Please don't pass the ball here. I don't care how far the 3rd down is. Just keep running it. Judkins breaks the tackle, goes down. Another loss. Now, 70 seconds left in this game. In the gun, 3rd and 12. Please run the ball here. No, looking to throw. Rose, downfield, it is caught! Huge play, 1st down, last time out for the Patriots. This one is over. I apologize. Great decision from the coach, and what a throw. We take on the Titans. Okay. See what we can do. Okay. Onside kick. We didn't recover it. They have it? Oh my God. Bryce Young and the Titans need a touchdown to tie it. Plenty of time. Now we're going to run. Gets popped by multiple players at the same time. 12 seconds left in this game. Bryce Young and the Titans need a touchdown. 2 timeouts remaining. Look at the throw. Young completes it over the middle. Just a short pass as he's wrapped up after a 5-second play. Now 7 seconds left in the game. It seems like it's going to come down to a last-second Hail Mary. As it actually might just be coming here. Young, Hail Mary's it up there! It is incomplete! Cleveland moving on to the conference championship. What were you clapping? Okay. You knew what I was clapping. My torta. Goal. It's a 6-point game with 3 minutes left. Check the DC when you get a chance. Absolutely will. I forgot to change the speed. We got beat. As the Rams win the Super Bowl. Back-to-back years. This time, Duke Hatcher wins Super Bowl MVP. Damn. Super Bowl, question mark? Swessinger. I'm willing to pay you an absolute bag. Like to play for a new team next year. You're the first option for the franchise tag, so welcome back. I know the money looks insane, but it do not matter. McGee's going to free agency. Great. J.C. Horn, I absolutely want back. Welcome back. J.C. Horn, 1-year deal. He'll be back for the final season. Arnold Andrews, I would absolutely like back. Not interested in signing? Arnold Andrews declines? Oh my gosh. All right. I'll see you, Kyle. I appreciate you for popping in. Biscuit. Seriously, guys, I really do appreciate you. It was a W stream. It was a W stream. Kurt Hughes is back for the final year. Browns franchise. See if we can bring back Max Crosby. I was about to say Myles Garrett. That's crazy. Nope. Max Crosby is not going to be returning. The original patch on the offensive line will not be returning. Nobody wants to come back here. Jalen Coker might want to come back, actually. Welcome back, Jalen Coker. I'll bring back Denzel Ward on a 1-year. Welcome back, Denzel Ward. Maybe restructuring some deals. Do some work for us? I don't know. It's the only shot, I feel like. Another 8 mil right there. That's good money. Kurt Hughes restructured. Restructured Judkins won't be that much. I mean, it's 1 mil, but that's still 1 more mil we can attach on top. The rookie Mendoza. Brian Burns signs. He will be our Max Crosby replacement. Welcome to the team, bro. That's actually incredible that we were able to bring back most of the ex-Browns and get a Max Crosby replacement. We have a lot of work we have to do on the offensive line because we're missing... Wow. Yeah, okay, our offensive line got horrible. Holy crap. Okay, so fix the offensive line, fix the corners, and we're good. That's really what it is. Bang. Bang. We got ourselves a tackle. We have got ourselves a tackle. It's depth pieces and a 3rd-round pick next year to get ourselves a tackle. This is an easy pick, in my opinion. It's Colin Byron. At least he's good at something. 56 in true value. We took him at 29. He is hidden development depth. We have currently 2 corners on the team. It's absolutely horrible. Oh my god, that is maybe the worst pick of all time. That's what we'll go with. Wayne Rhodes, 6'3" corner. Great coverage ability, 89 in true value. Normal dev. Wild, wild, wild. But we survived the offseason. We brought in some incredible players. The draft wasn't really all that, but that doesn't matter. We just needed to fill positions with the draft. That's exactly what happened there. We needed backups, we needed depth, and we got exactly that. So I'm not too worried about it. We're running on absolute cap hell right now. The offensive line does not look good. Wide receivers look good. Obviously still have the same quarterback, running back, tight end. Offensive line looks okay. To be completely honest with you, it's just okay. Defensive line looks great. Brian Burns helps fill out for Max Crosby. The cornerbacks look great, but the depth, not so much. Safety, same thing. Linebackers, same thing. We're running low on depth, but we have the pieces. It's just about, can we survive with negative $7 million in cap? As Dexter Lawrence is in free agency. Dexter Lawrence is in free agency. Holy crap, bro. Are we at that point in the franchise? We're 4-3 at midseason. Great. We are now 10-7. Once again, we have found a way into the playoffs. This time we did not win our division, but it's a big matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. The third time this season we'll face off against them. We'll jump in and watch here. 3rd and 2 at the 18. Already in field goal range. Inside run. Ball comes out. We got it. Browns football. What a play. Osborne jumps on it. Oh my God. What a play from Mike Osborne, who forced it. Oh my God, what a hit. Holy crap. I'm not sure who forced it. No instant replay, no nothing. Whatever. Throwing, completing, big play. Harold Fannin. Harold Fannon's got space. He's up at midfield. It's Hudson. Dude, Hudson is insane in this franchise. It's at the 40-yard line, nearing field goal range. Field goal would do it in this game. Throwing over the middle, completing. Jalen Coker continues to be a playoff baller. And clutch as we're right around the 20-yard line, 14-all in Baltimore. But Jamarcus James driving down the field in his 3rd straight playoff season, trying to end the Ravens' playoff hopes in Baltimore. Judkins, maybe a couple, but there is an injury timeout for one of our offensive linemen. That's not great because we are short on depth. 3rd and 6 at the 16. Looking to throw. Searching the field. Pressure coming. Throws it to the outside, and it is a throwaway. Ravens make a stop, force 3, and we'll have 1 timeout remaining. I don't understand why we don't run it there. But Tyler Loop, the ex-Raven, will attempt a 33-yard field goal to take the lead. And the kick is up, and it is good. Are in the gun. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Looking to throw. Underneath to the running back. Picks up about 6. They have Andrew Borregales. Maybe not the greatest leg in the NFL. But definitely a solid kicker. As Lamar, pressure coming, and he is sacked. It's Brian Burns getting his first sack of the playoffs. Welcome to the Browns. 28 seconds, 3rd and 13. No timeouts for Baltimore. Looking to throw. Lamar in the gun. Throws, and it is incomplete. Just a throwaway. Burns with the pressure yet again. There was time, but Lamar couldn't find anybody open. And on 4th and 13 at the 25-yard line, this could be the play of the game. Lamar looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws. Downfield. It's caught. Big play to the 44-yard line. Clock is ticking, though. 13, 12, 10, 9. Lamar will get the spike off with 7 seconds left. No timeouts for Baltimore. Will they look to Hail Mary it up there? Or will they look for a quick out? Trying to settle for 3 and tie this game up. No. Deep shot. Lamar into the end zone. Hail Mary. It is incomplete. 1 second left. One more play for Baltimore in these playoffs. 17-14 your score. A touchdown for Baltimore would send them to the divisional round. Lamar, time, throws into the end zone. It is knocked away, incomplete. It was in the hands of a Baltimore receiver, but ripped away in Cleveland. Moving on to the divisional round. We take on the Chargers again. We played them last year. We have an opportunity for a revenge game. Oh, man. This one was never close. Browns take over in the second half and pull off an easy W over the Chargers and get the revenge game as we'll head to the conference championship for the third straight season in a row. Patriots, Browns. Last time we played Drake May and the Patriots, we pulled off the W in the playoffs. Can we do it again? But 2nd and 2 now. At the 42-yard line. This better be our run. And it isn't. Sack. They're going to kneel it. I don't like that call. QB kneel will boot off 40 seconds of the clock. Patriots will get the ball back with should be less than 10 seconds. 9 seconds for Drake May and the Patriots. No timeouts. Down 7 with a chance to clutch. May in the gun. Throwing downfield. Knocked away. Great defense. Denzel Ward all over it. The longtime Brown. 4 seconds left in the game. May. This should be a Hail Mary shot. Plenty of time. Steps up. Throws deep. It is close to the end zone. Knocked around. Incomplete. Browns to the Super Bowl again. One last chance. It'll be against the New York Giants. Now let me add some story to this. You guys have seen it in the video. The Giants have dominated the franchise. The first season, Jackson Dart wins Super Bowl MVP, beats the Ravens. The second year, make the Super Bowl again. They lose to the Titans. Took a break year or two. But they have been completely dominant in this franchise. They have the best defense in the NFL in terms of points per game. The 5th best in terms of offensive points per game. They were 14-3 this year. This will be an incredible matchup. 2nd and 4, 2 minutes left. We have no timeouts. At the 46-yard line. Inside carry. Shut down. Scotty breaks the tackle. He loses a yard. Clock will begin to tick. But this defense needs to get a stop right here. Right here. 3rd and 5. 80 seconds left in this game. This should be a run. No, looking to throw. Dart pressure, sack. Hudson got to him. The best pass rusher I've ever seen. Gets to the QB, and the Browns are going to have a chance to win this game. 35 seconds for the GOAT quarterback. James comes out onto the field. Jamarcus James needing just a field goal. No timeouts. 35 seconds for Browns franchise legacy. Over the middle. Complete. Fannin. First down. He's got it to the 37. Gotta go no huddle. 20-some seconds counting down here. We will spike it. Why are you making adjustments at the line? Snap the football. Spike down at 21. 37-yard line. Need maybe 20-some yards to get into field goal range. Looking to throw. Jamarcus James will just throw it away. Smart decision with the pressure incoming. 3rd and 10. 16 seconds left. Just needing a field goal. Jamarcus James stepping back. Pressure coming. Throws it away again. It's 4th and 10. Comes down to one play. Can we pick up the first down? Get into field goal range within 12 seconds. That's the question for this third-year quarterback, Jamarcus James. Pressure coming. Throws down the sideline. It's gone! What a play! Time ticking down. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is over. Your Browns have lost another Super Bowl. And the Giants have won their 2nd Super Bowl in the 5-year span. And the Browns rebuild ends with a sour taste. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. Instead, he gets caught from behind. And your Browns made 2 Super Bowls, 3 conference championships, and will lose in the biggest game again. As Jackson Dart gets his second Super Bowl win within these 5 years. A wild 5-hour stream here that will end with a sour taste. I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Every single one of you, I appreciate you for watching. I have so much fun making these videos, win or loss. And I will see you guys next time. Peace, guys.